Hello, boys and girls. Welcome. This is Miss Irma. Are you guys ready for another story? Boys and girls, do you remember last week we read The Book of Feelings by Todd Parr? In this book, we learned that we have different feelings. Sometimes we might feel happy, we might feel a little sad, we might feel a little scared, or even angry. And at school, we have different conversations about the feelings. You're learning about feelings too in second step. And boys and girls, those feelings are important for us. Okay? And it's okay that sometimes you might have different kind of feelings. And remember what it says at the end of the story. And no matter what feelings you have to share with somebody you love. Now, boys and girls, we're going to continue learning all about us. Todo acerca de nosotros. This week we're going to learn about the people who are important in our life. Okay? Do you know who are the people important in your life? Let's think about who could be those people important in my life. Did I hear family? You're right, boys and girls. This week we're going to be learning about our family. And we're going to be reading a very nice story called I Love Saturdays y Domingo by Alma, Flor, Ada. Ooh, look over here. Let's look at the cover. Who do you see in this cover? What all these people? Look at the little girl. Who do you think are those people? Look at them. Who do you think they are? We're going to find out in the story who are those people, okay? But before we start with the story, boys and girls, I want to tell you that in this story, we are going to find some words and we're going to review them. One of the words is grandmother, abuela. We're going to hear this word. We're going to hear the word grandfather, abuelo. Some of the other words that we're gonna hear is the word wagon. Did you know that word, boys and girls? And in Spanish we say carreta. Also the word Native Americans, Nativo Americano. Ranch, rancho. Like a rancho is a house with a big piece of land. And another very important word, proud, orgulloso. Look at that boy. He's very proud of all those medals and trophies he won. Feeling proud is feeling good about you, about something that you accomplish. Proud, orgulloso. So, boys and girls, are you guys ready for today's story? Are your ears ready for the story? If you say yes, put your thumbs up and let's get ready to listen to the story for this week. Remember I said the title is I Love Saturdays y Domingos by Alma, Flor, Ada. She is the author of this book, and the illustrator of the book is Olivia Sabadier. She is the one who drew all these pictures in the book. Remember, boys and girls, the author writes the words and the illustrator draws the pictures. I love Saturdays y Domingos. Saturdays and Sundays are my special days. I call Sundays Domingos, and you will soon know why. So what are the days that the little girl loves? Saturdays and Sundays. On Saturday, I go visit my grandma and my grandpa. Grandpa and grandma are my father's parents. They are always happy to see me. I say, "Hi, Grandpa. Hi, Grandma," as I walk in, and they say, "Hello, sweetheart. How are you?" "Hello, darling." So here is the little girl. Remember, she goes to visit her grandparents. Another way to say grandmother is to say grandma. And another way to say grandfather is to say grandpa. That's short for grandfather and grandmother. I spend los domingos, Sundays, with abuelito y abuelita. Abuelito y abuelita are my mother's parents. They are always happy to see me. I say, "Hola, abuelito." "Hola, abuelita," as I get out of the car. And they say, "Hola, mijita, ¿cómo estás?" "Hola, mi corazón." Did I hear this girl speaks English and she speaks Spanish? Look, she speaks English with her grandparents in the father's side, and she speaks Spanish with the grandparents in the mother's side. I wonder if any of you speak a different language with your grandparents. I wonder what language do you speak with them. On Saturday, Grandma served me breakfast: milk, scrambled eggs, and pancakes. The pancakes are spongy. I like to put a lot of honey on my pancakes. Grandma asked me, "Do you like them, sweetheart?" And I answered, "Oh, yes, Grandma. I love them." Yummy pancakes. I love them too. Los domingos, abuelita, Sundays, Grandma, served me large glass of papaya juice. Ooh, I love papaya juice. And a plate of eggs called huevos rancheros. The huevos rancheros are wonderful. No one makes them better than abuelita. Abuelita asked me if I like them. "¿Te gustan, mijita?" First, I need to swallow, and then I answer, "Sí, abuelita, me encantan." Grandma has a tabby cat. Her name is Tuffy. I roll in the carpet and call, "Come on, Tuffy, let's play." Here is the little girl playing with the cat. Abuelita has a dog. His name is Canelo. When I go out to the garden, Canelo follows me. I call out to him, "Ven, Canelo, vamos a jugar." So, some of the grandparents have a cat and the other grandparents have a dog. So the little girl played with the pets when she go visit them. Grandma collects owls. Every time that she and Grandpa go on a trip, she brings back an owl for her collection. Each one is different. I count them. See the little girl? These are the owls. Are those real owls, my friends? Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Ooh, I'm missing one. And 12. I didn't see this one. 12. To see how her collection is growing. So she counts to see how the collection is growing. Abuelita loves animals. She was little. When she was little, she lived in a farm. She is glad that now they have a large backyard so she can keep her chickens. One of her hens has been sitting on her eggs for many days. Now the chicks have hatched. I count them. Now she's gonna count all the little chickens So she sees, look, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12. But look, she count them in Spanish. Can we count together in Spanish? Let's count the chickens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There are 12 little chicks. One Saturday, Grandpa and Grandma play a movie about a circus for me on their VCR. I like the circus, especially the lions and the tigers, says Grandpa. And the giraffes, says Grandma. When Grandma and Grandpa ask me what part I like the best, I answer, I like the mother elephant and her little elephant best. That's what the little girls like. Un domingo, abuelito y abuelita take me to the real circus. Me encanta el circo, abuelito, I say. Mira los leones y los tigres, says abuelita. Y las jirafas, abuelito adds. When they ask me what I like the best, I say, la mamá elefanta y su elefantito. Grandpa has a beautiful aquarium. He keeps it very clean. Look at the big fish, Grandpa says, and points to the big yellow fish. I like the little ones, I said to Grandpa. Abuelito takes me to the seashore. He loves to walk by the ocean. We sit on the pier and look down at the water. Mira el pez grande, Abuelito says. He points to the big fish. Look at the big fish, the green one. Me gustan los chiquitos, I answer. I like the little ones. Grandpa knows I love surprise. Do you guys love surprise? I love surprises. One Saturday when I arrived, he has blown up a bunch of balloons for me. The balloons like a big bouquet of flowers, yellow, red, orange, blue, and green. See the balloons, my friends? What fun, Grandpa, I say. I run with my balloons up and down the yard. And the cat is right there too. Un domingo, Abuelito also has a special surprise for me. He makes me a kite. Oh, what a fun, a kite. The kite is made of colored paper and looks like a giant butterfly. Amarillo, rojo, anaranjado, azul y verde. ¡Qué divertido, Abuelito! I hold the kite, I hold the string, and my kite as it soars up in the sky. Grandpa likes to tell stories. He tells me about how his mother, his father, and his older brother came to America in a big ship from Europe. He also tells me about growing up in New York City. Abuelito also tells me stories. He tells me about the times when he was growing up in El Rancho in Mexico. Remember, in a big land of a big house with a big land. He worked in the fields. He also told me about his father went to Texas to look for work, and Abuelito was left in charge of his family. Grandma loves to tell me about her grandmother whose parents came to America in a covered wagon. Look at the wagon here, friends. Long time ago, people used to travel in a wagon. Abuelita loves to tell me about her abuelita and her mama. Her abuelita's family are Native Americans. Look, the Native Americans, so they lived in this country for a very, very long time. Abuelita is very proud. Remember, being proud is being happy about what you are or what you accomplish. Abuelita is very proud of her Indian blood because the Indian really know how to love the land. Abuelita feels orgullo, and I feel orgullo too. It's my birthday. This time Grandma and Grandpa come to our house. They have brought me a new doll. Grandma has made me a dress in my favorite color. What a beautiful doll, Grandpa, I tell him, and I give him a big hug. She gives him a big hug. What a pretty blue dress. Thank you, Grandma. I love you very much, I say. Abuelito y Abuelita also come. Abuelito has made me a doll house. Look what Abuelito made for her. What a nice present. Abuelita has made me a dress for my birthday. The dress is exactly like my doll's dress. Abuelita and Grandma must have planned this surprise together. Oh, look, she got the same dress that the little doll got. How nice. Qué linda casa de muñecas, abuelito. Gracias, I say, and I give abuelito a big hug. Qué bonito vestido azul, abuelita. El azul es mi color favorito. Gracias, abuelita. Te quiero mucho. All my cousins and friends came to the party. We gathered together to break the piñata that my mom has filled with a lot of candies. Abuelito is holding the rope to make the piñata go up and down. We all line up. The younger kids are in the front. Abuelita covered our eyes with a fold scarf so we can see. Look at them. They're all gonna have a turn hitting the piñata to get the candies. Finally, I blow out the candles and cut the cake. Everyone sings happy birthday and las mañanitas, that is the Spanish song for birthdays. And that is the end. Boys and girls, I hope you have fun and you enjoyed the story. And remember, for this story, my friends, you're gonna have an assignment. You're gonna do a little homework. Are you ready to know what are you gonna do? So, you remember all the things that the little girl did with her grandparents? Now it's your turn to tell us what do you do with your grandparents. You're gonna draw about all the different things that you do with your grandparents. And tell us, what language do you speak with your grandparents? Do you speak English, Spanish, Chinese, French, maybe Arabic? Any language do you speak with your parents? Tell us what language it is. Okay, friends? Hope you enjoyed the story. Bye-bye, and I see you again soon. Bye, friends.